So Train Sim World 5 has just released a few days ago, and we're going to be playing it for the first time and hopefully drive a train and not derail it, which would be a pretty good thing if that's what we could do. So let's jump straight into our own route. So let's go ahead and pick one real quick. And I think we should do this one. So let's go ahead and get straight started, and we can either be the driver or the conductor. We'll go with the driver. Why not? Just so then we can drive our own train out. And there is a tutorial sort of aspect to this as well, but we're just gonna go straight into it, try and figure it out as much as we can. But yeah, let's try and drive a train and hopefully nothing goes wrong. So here we are. So let's get straight started into it. So here we are in the cab of the train, and first of all we've got to unlock the door, so let's go ahead and do that. And whilst it's doing that, we can also roam around just like in all of the other train symbols. We have a door here. Definitely wouldn't want to come out of that whilst we're moving. But yeah, here's the train that we are driving. I think it's like a meteorite. I definitely got that wrong. Please excuse me for that. And here's all of the passengers coming off of the train. Not too bad either. So yeah, we are going from this station to LA, I believe it was that it said. We're going from LA Union to San Bernardino. So yeah, that's pretty good. So let's jump back into the train now though, and I do get a bit of lag annoyingly, but anyway, let's climb back up, and then we should be able to just lock the doors and then set off. So let's go ahead and close that and sit back into the seat, and let's also go ahead and put in the reverser so we can actually move it. So now we've just got to lock the doors, which should be doing it hopefully anytime soon, like so. So let's go ahead and come back into the cab, and first of all we've got to put it into, that's the horn. We'll get back to that in a bit. But first of all, we do have to put the generator field on so we can actually move it as well. And then we gotta put the brakes off into release, and also put the brake mode into passenger, and then release the independent brake. That's full service. And release it like so. That one's released as well. So now we can actually head off. What's happened here? Oh yeah, we need to put it into forward, which it isn't doing. How do I do this then? Put it into idle and then will it? Yep, there we go. So forward, so we should be able to take off now. So let's just do a quick horn. And now let's take off. Add a bit of power in. I think we should just put it up to P3 for now. We have a about 10 mile an hour speed limit so far as we're coming out to the station. So we'll put this back into idle for now, and then the momentum should keep us going as well. And we have 3.9 miles to go to the Cal State LA station, so that's not too bad either. And oh geez, that lag is getting there a bit. Hopefully we don't get too much. Ah yes, there's the train, the BTO link. That's what it was called. Excuse me for later on. Let's go ahead and put it back into P1 just so we can get more to the speed limit, and then we won't be late at our destination. And it seems like up in the top right of the screen we are going to have a 25 mile an hour speed limit, but then it will drop down to 15, and then we may need to stop as well. It's one of the junctions, as it's got a red junction light up on the screen as well. So yeah, also here we have like brake pressure, I think it is, so not too sure about all of that. We got a phone here, not too bad. And pretty good thing about this game, a lot of the stuff works with all the buttons, so yeah, that's pretty good as well. Okay, let's just put a bit of braking on as we are going over the speed limit a bit, and we don't want to go too fast and then derail it. So let's go ahead and put it into idle, and then we should start slowing down. We'll release it there, though, just so we don't go too under the speed limit. But we are going uphill though now, so we will start to end up slowing down. So we'll put in P1. Actually, no, we'll keep it in idle for a bit, and then as soon as we can go a bit faster, we will. And so it looks like we got about 7 minutes to get to the station, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. So if we can get it to a bit more speed, which we can, so let's go ahead and put it into P3 for now, and then we can go up to 25 miles an hour. But I do have to say the map and these graphics are pretty good as well. Definitely a huge fan of it as well. Let's go to the back of the train if we can, and then that's going to take a while. Let's put it back into idle though. We will be going a bit over, I think, but no, we're slowing down again. And we do need to slow down again though. It's to 15 miles an hour, so let's go ahead and apply some braking. And then we will slowly slow down, so let's go ahead and put minimal application on. I want to say we are now going down 0.8% as well, so oh, there's another train. Anyway, as I was saying, we are going down a 0.8% grade, so we should be able to just pick up a bit of speed, but we will also need to brake quite a bit. So I'm hoping that these crossings, or whatever you call them, have been set right and then we're not going the wrong way, because if so, that is definitely a bad thing, and we will be going the complete opposite direction. But there's the city, looks pretty good, and not gonna lie. So yeah, got a nice little container shipment yard over there, I want to say, and of course the train we're driving. We can now go back up to 25 miles an hour, so we'll go ahead and put it into P4, and then we should start speeding up again soon. And then it looks like it's going to go up to 45 miles an hour as well pretty soon as well, so then we can get even more speed and then get closer to actually getting to our destination. So we do need to put a bit of braking on. We are going a bit fast at the moment, so we'll just put minimal application on and we should start slowing down. But we do also have a 0.6 downhill grade as well though, so we might need to put a bit more, so we will put it to 25%. And now we're going uphill though, so we should start slowing down, yeah, like so. So let's go ahead and put it back released, and then we'll put it into P1 just so we can get uphill. And that car was floating. Anyway, hello that car's floating as well. But anyway, okay, all these cars are floating apparently. But anyway, yep, all the people along the highway, not too bad either. Got quite a bit of lag there. But yeah, let's give it a bit of a horn for everyone passing. Okay, we can now go up to 45 miles an hour as well, so let's go ahead and put it into P5, and let's open the window for a bit. Why not? Can we lean out? I don't think so, unless we open the door and then get to the front, but I think we are definitely speeding a bit now though, or not, but still speeding up. We got 2.6 miles to go and still got about 4 minutes to go, so we should be there pretty soon. Let's put it into P6 so we can speed up a bit more. And then we'll just drop it down to P1 for now, why not? And it looks like we can go up to 50 and then 60 miles an hour as well soon. So that's pretty good as well. Okay, we can now go up to 50 miles an hour next, so let's go ahead and just put full throttle as we are going uphill quite a bit now as well, so we can now go 60 as well, so that's not too bad, but we do need to think about slowing down, so as soon as we get to about 1 mile, we'll start slowing down, just so then we don't overrun the station, which will be a pretty bad thing, to be honest. So yeah, let's just carry on with our speed here. And the train's starting to shake about a bit now, but that's not too much of an issue. So, yeah. So far we haven't derailed this thing, which is brilliant, and hopefully it will stay that way. But, yeah, we are now going 60 miles an hour. So, yeah, we might need to think about slowing down. So let's go ahead and just put it into idle. And then let's go ahead and put it into 50% braking for now, I'll say, and then hopefully that will slow us down enough. If not, we'll just put the automatic, we'll put full braking on, which we obviously will need to at some point, but we are slowing down pretty good as well, so let's go ahead and release the brake a bit more. Give a little horn for the station, letting us know there's a train coming. And of course we have a bell as well, not too bad. Okay, let's actually just take off the brake for a bit, as we still do have just over half a mile to go. So let's go ahead and put a bit more power into it. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to be about half a minute late, I want to say. We should have just kept on going a bit further, but yeah, these cars are definitely floating. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and put up the power a bit more, just get a bit more momentum, and then we'll slow down again once we get to the station. Okay, now let's actually start slowing down. We are speeding as well though, so hopefully we don't overshoot this. I mean, we are going 40 miles an hour, so let's go ahead and put the automatic brake on, and we are coming in quite a bit hot, so let's just go ahead and slow it right down here, and hopefully we can get, let's put the emergency brake on just so then we can slow down quick enough. So that's pretty good, and we have now stopped at the station, so now we need to unlock the left side doors, and it's probably best if I do take the emergency brake off now as well. So I think that's done. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that off. And I think that means we can head off or not. We need to set the automatic brake to suppression anytime now. There we go. And then just put it into idle. And then is it active? How do we get rid of that then? I do not have a clue. Anyway, let's go ahead and lock the doors again though. and then hopefully we can set off as soon as we've figured this out. And now then we can take off again. So let's go do a quick horn. Apply the power and we'll put it straight up to P8, and then we can start getting off back over to the next station, which is 7.7 miles away, and we have until 9 o'clock to get there. So that's not too bad either. So then we're picking up speed quite nicely. It seems like we can get up to 70 miles an hour soon as well, so that's pretty good, and then we will be fully underway. Okay, let's put it back into idle now. And oh, that's interesting. We're right in between both lanes of the highway. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. Don't really see that too often. That bell's annoying me now though, not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and turn it off. And yeah, we can now go 70, so let's go ahead and up the power once again. And how about we do a little bit of a race with all of the traffic, eh? That would be pretty good. But this map looks huge though as well. All the neighbourhood alongside the highway, got all the hills and the trees of the city, and not too bad. Right, we do need to drop the speed down quite a bit now, down to 55, but we will go back up soon. So no, I don't want the brake control, so let's go ahead and just put the brakes on a bit, and then we will go back up to 79, 80 mile an hour soon though as well. So let's release the brake though whilst we can, and then we'll put it into P1 as we are going a bit into the speed limit. Okay, now let's go back up to around 80 mile an hour. So let's put it straight into P8, and then we should be able to just keep this speed all the way to the station, which is pretty good. Okay, there we are at about the top speed that I think we're probably going to be on this train. So let's put it back into idle now though, and then I think we could just coast the train all the way down to the station pretty much. So we still have 4.7 miles to go, so got about 6-7 minutes probably until we are at the station, so that's not too bad either. So yeah, but we are going downhill though quite a bit, so we do need to put the brake on just so we can actually go the speed limit. So let's just go ahead and do that. Right, we are 2 miles away from our destination, so it might be best if we do start to slow down. So let's go ahead and put it back into idle, and then put the brakes on, and then hopefully we can have a better stop than we did last time, which would be pretty good if I'm being honest. So yeah, the speed limit does also drop though down from 60 all the way down to 20 as well though. So hopefully if we do this right, we should be able to just get this done pretty quick and then have a nice entrance into the station. Hello there, car. That's a lot of trucks coming straight to us as well. Coming out of a nice tunnel there, that's a pretty good sight to see. And yep, we are coming up to the station now. We have just under a mile to go, and it seems like we should be able to be there on time as well this time, so that's pretty good as well. And now crossing a canal, it seems. That's pretty nice. It is a 40 mile an hour speed limit here as well. Okay, we do want to start slowing down now as we are coming up on the station. So let's put 50% brake on, and hopefully these switch track bits are set the wrong way, otherwise we would be going straight into that train. But yeah, let's start slowing down quite a bit now. But this lag is really annoying me now as well though. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop it down. Put the brakes on. This lag is really getting annoying now. So let's put full brakes on now, and then we should come to a stop. My controller seems to have turned off and it's died. What are the odds? So I guess I'm going on to keyboard now, so you'll have to bear with me a bit. But yeah, here we are at the station. So then let's unlock the doors.